Okay, I am Amanda Gross, and I'm going to be filming on GPE 205, the first part of the tank mover game. So this is my Unity screen, and I'll just bounce around on this checklist and stick it in as I go along. Be nice if it showed me like exact time. I don't think it does it? Does Dibu show me exact time? Tell me, show me exact time. Not exactly, does it? Huh. Well, okay, I'll have to rewatch it, I guess. Okay, anyway, so, let me go back to this. All right, tank exists and moves in test environment. Okay, so in my Unity thing, my tank is this lovely shark thing here. And so it definitely exists. And if I press play, it will move. Oh yeah, it definitely moved right there. See, so it does move inside the test environment. So I'll stop playing that for right now. Okay, and then next on the checklist we have, where's my checklist? There we go. Player input and player controller. Okay, so I'll go back into Unity and I need my scripts. So here's my controller script. And I have the controller that controls both. What? Oh my. Yeah, recover, please. Never done that before. Okay, hold on. Oh, please recover. There we go. Okay, this controller is the parent class that will control both the human controller and the AI. Let me see, what does it say again? Let me go back. Whoop. Alrighty, so player input into player controller. So there is a player controller, I guess, is what they're asking. So I've got the human controller here. So here's the controller. And this is how it's moving with the WSDA. So that's working because it was going back and forth. Next up, movement in separate tank mover or the pawn. And then a character controller script as well. Okay, so a tank mover. Right here is the tank mover script. So I have that. And then what else did it say? Tank mover script or pawn. Okay, so I've got a separate tank mover script. And then you use character controller. So this is my human controller script, is like my character controller. And it's using pawn up here. Okay, so there's that. Movement uses transform, rotate. Okay, so I have a transform, rotate. I know I have the direction to move down here. Transform, rotate. Do I have a transform, rotate yet? Thought it did. Okay, right here is my transform, rotate inside of my tank mover. Direction to move, data rotates speed, time is 0. So it's where the movement is processed and where you do the rotation. So I commented about the transform here, and then here is where you actually move according to the vector 3, where you transform direction and move the vector for the rotate. Okay, next part. So I've got that. Tank variables, designs in separate tank data component. I have that because this is my tank data. So variables and separate. So this is the move speed, the rotate speed, and they're set up or else it wouldn't move, which I figured out after a while. And down here is where you have the move and the shoot. So they're all set up and ready to go here. And I don't have health on it yet, but it's ready to place health with it, I guess you could say. But anyway, tank variables, yes, it's there. Okay, for the shooter, component fires the shell into the cannon. I do not have that, so I'm going to work on that this week and resubmit. So I don't really have the shooter, anything with the shooter and the collision. It ghosts itself through the other vehicle right now. So yeah, the collision and the shooting is not working yet. But I do have access to the tank data component, and I have the tank data components as well. Things that move them, like because this controls both the human controller and it's going to control the AI. So that's kind of like the controller that controls everything. It is bug and error free right now because my shark vehicle does move. Comments, I've tried to comment, like here are my green things, here are comments. This is use of libraries, this is use of collections. Parent class, one is example of inheritance. Right here, uses libraries, collections, various collections of objects. The whole script collects decisions and movements. Child class and controller. I marked this out because this was the override that we had, and you need to get rid of it in order for it to not take null every time, and otherwise it's got 0 miles per hour, I guess you could say. And then down here, I said check to see if player presses W, move the tank forward. I'm calling it a shark tank because, you know, the TV show, hey, it's got a shark on it. And then Z goes along Z axis. Player presses S. Shark tank moves backwards. Player presses D. So all that is commented throughout there. So I definitely have comments. Just to show you real quick, here's the green over here. So these things are commented, and then over here, not as much. It just has the data and the components for the tank data to get the functions going. Okay, but anyway, that I'd say is definitely comments. Organization. Okay, let me go back to the thing. Everything is, come here, dude. No, I don't want you there. I'm telling you it is organized. It's just a crazy organization. Yes, okay. Okay, but here, I have everything in the folders. I have art, objects, scenes, and scripts. And then the imports for use, I imported these 2 packages. I know it has packages at the bottom that connects to these 2, but to get to them fast, all the city has these buildings that are everywhere in the trees. And then the Zelly cat gave me my tanks, my vehicles. It gave me the shark, and it gave me my, I don't know, I guess a candy shop, because it's here. It's my candy shop vehicle that's going to be AI, and is going to be the enemy that throws candy canes at the shark tank. Okay, so that should be that part. So there is project organization. And I don't know if I'll get it for exceeds minimum requirements because the shooter doesn't work. But I did mess around with it, and it's got like a cartoon thing going on. It's not like just road or desert land only. It's got a city. It's like has depth. I don't know. Okay, I'll stop the recording there, and I think I'll just turn in what I have tonight and turn it in again and make another video as soon as I give my shark firepower. And I'll be working on that the next couple of nights. So thank you. Stop here.